try to identify how you can cluster your data here. Okay, so yeah, this is actually a very important method in exploratory data analysis. Okay, so if you want to really understand your data and how it behaves and how many clusters you can like try to form, and what is the hierarchy, you should actually go in for clustering algorithms. So there are different types of clustering algorithms available, and then based on the partitioning methods, we have k-means, k-medioids, and then we have in the hierarchical area we have a couple of other algorithms. Okay, so I'll just like show you how you can like deal with clustering algorithms, and how the method of dealing with k-means, because so far you have never like dealt with any clustering algorithms. Okay, so I'm just like using my own data, so just x and y. Okay, and then here I'm trying to like import k-means from sklearn cluster, and then so what I'm trying to do is like I'm trying to like create 3 clusters. Okay, so I have x and y variable, so I want to like form 3 different clusters. Okay, so I just like mentioned clusters equal to n clusters equal to 3, and then I want to like know my centroids, and then I'm trying to plot it to understand the centroids, my clusters. So I have like 3 clusters, which is like formed here. So one with blue, purple, and then I guess it's yellow. So the centroids are kind of marked in red. Okay, the first centroid is in 55.1, 46.1. The x is um, on the x-axis, that is 55.1 and 46.1. So it's for the cluster 3. So this is the cluster 1 here, and second cluster is on 29.6 and 66.8. So this is a cluster 2, and the cluster 3 is this. Okay, so because I'm printing the centroids here, which gives us the x value and y value. Okay, so it's so there are like 3 different distance measures are available in k-means, which you can choose to like to find out the distance between your intra-cluster points and inter-cluster points. The one is the Minkowski's distance, Euclidean distance, and then Manhattan distance. So you can choose to employ any one of the distance methods as per your convenience, and then requirements. Sometimes things you might be required to like use one of the distance measure. Okay, so here I just like mentioned I want only 3 clusters. So what if I like gonna like have 4 clusters? So here, I have 4 clusters here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think almost like the third cluster there is kind of split into 2 different clusters. Okay, if you want, yes, you can try with try to form 6 clusters or 2 clusters. Yeah, I'll try 2 clusters. Yeah, so this is how the 2 clusters looks like, and deciding on the value of k is actually a very important thing. So you're just like just giving your k values as per as per your intuition, or just by random thing you're giving it, but actually it should not be the right way. So there is a method employed to find out the right value of k. Okay, it is called elbow method. So I've explained how this is being done, what is the process, and it is like available in the videos that I've shared already. So please like decide the cluster numbers based on elbow method. Okay, so I mean you can have any lot of number of clusters and have your training error and test error, and then you form a table, and then go for a elbow method and plot a graph, and try to find out the right value of k. Okay, that's how it's been done, so that you'll be having a low bias and low variance. Okay, elbow method is an appropriate method to do that. Okay, and for hierarchical clustering, you don't have to mention how many clusters that you want to form. It actually it gives a hierarchy of how your data is structured. So you have to plot a dendrogram for hierarchical clustering. So create a dendrogram. For that also you should be applying distance measures. Either you can just go with Minkowski's, Manhattan, or Euclidean. So all this I've like calculated Euclidean distance for hierarchical clustering, and that video is also like shared. So you can just like look into that, and then how Euclidean distance has been used to create a dendrogram, and then how the hierarchy is created. So there are like two types of hierarchical clustering: agglomerative and divisive. Both are like works vice versa. So I think you all know about that. So yes, you can like look. I guess you already know the theory concepts. If you have got doubts, you can just look into the videos and then you can try to understand. Okay, you got any questions on K-means and hierarchical clustering? You can ask me right now.